Alright, so I want to make this video to call out Heyadora and all the other baby witches, who I'll refer to as bwitches, for all of the misinformation that's been spread regarding the recent hex on the moon. And what I hope to do with this video is just provide some deeper insights into what's actually going on here. Now, a lot of you are going to be wondering what makes me qualified to talk about this in the first place, and I'll be straightforward. I did play a large role in hexing the moon, and this was largely my doing. Now, I know there's a lot of bwitches on Twitter crying, oh, why are they hexing the moon? The moon is my baby. Please stop hexing the moon. So just listen and I'll explain. So first off, I've been at this for a long time, and I'm really a lot older than I look. I've really only been able to retain my youth for this long by drinking a lot of moon water, ironically enough. So then, why did I do it? Well, the moon, or Artemis, was in full wane, and this is a phenomenon that only occurs every 6,000 years or so. Now, we all are aware of the moon's impact on our menstrual cycles, but what most normies and bwitches don't know shit about is the moon's impact on our wombs. When the moon is in full wane, our wombs follow suit and completely shut down. For the women watching, that's why our cramps have been so much worse lately. Now, obviously, the female womb is the most powerful force on this plane of existence, so I really had no choice but to hex Artemis, or the moon. Now, your next question might be, was I also the one who hexed the underworld and the Fae? And no, I didn't do that stupid shit. My only goal was just to soften the blow on our vaginas. Now, there is one more problem I should mention. Some sigils have indicated to me that Apollo, Artemis's brother and the god of health and medicine, is really fucking pissed about this. Now, I know that a lot of normies and bwitches are going to be thinking that we're all going to be fucked by COVID because of this, but I'm going to argue the contrary, and here's why. Boomers are the only ones who die from COVID anyways, and since they're all largely conservative and therefore hateful, there's really no harm done there. Even if some younger people do end up dying, that's a sacrifice that I'm also willing to make. This is the thing though. Apollo is definitely going to realize that his curse didn't have the desired effect, and all of us pagan millennials are mostly left alive. So what are we going to do? Well, I'm declaring war on the gods. Since I've already hexed Artemis, I'll continue hexing her until she's too weak to even be a threat. Next, I would like all of you to do the same to Apollo, since of course he's going to be the most upset about all of this. After that, we'll have to get Hades and Persephone out of the way, since some idiot bwitches thought that it would be a good idea to hex the underworld and the Fae. Now, with 4 major deities out of the way, there's really no telling what type of chaos would ensue. But one thing is certain, and this is a fucking promise. When all is said and done and the old gods are at my feet, I will take my place as the new god of this world, and all who serve me in this war will be rewarded handsomely for their efforts. If any of this is confusing or frightening for you, I do understand that this could be a lot to swallow, but you can reach out to me or comment on this video and I will provide divine guidance. Now, all you really need to do is do your best to brace yourself for the coming massacre, and until then, please just try to stay alive. Namaste and good night. Done.